Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are not new. My name is Jenny and today we have an Amazon favorites video. Now I have a whole list of everything that I want to recommend to you guys, and I will also show you guys how I use the products just because I feel like that'll be very helpful, because in the long run I do like watching Amazon videos, but I do prefer to see the products in action or how they look compared to other products that might be comparable. So yes, I wanted to just mention that so you guys will see a demo as well of the items that I am using. So don't fret. If those are the kind of videos that you guys like to watch, then please keep on watching. For the first item, I know that there are a lot of Amazon videos and you guys are probably tired of seeing these recommendations, but they are recommendations for a reason. So I wanted to recommend the wool dryer balls. Now we used to use dryer sheets over and over again, and I don't think that the cardboard container that they're in is recyclable. So I did prefer something that was more sustainable and something that I wouldn't have to purchase over and over again, because that can get pricey. Although dryer sheets are probably only $2 a box and you can use them for a really long time, but I just think wool dryer balls are just a lot better. My clothes come out a lot fluffier and they're sometimes even wrinkle free, and I do find that my clothes dry a lot faster as well. So it's just been really helpful, and it cuts down on electricity, which is what is used to run the dryer. I just feel like it's really good because I have been having this trouble where I don't think the filter for the dryer is cleaned out, which we do have to get that cleaned out. We've called them several times, but because of that it takes a long time for our clothes to dry. So when I want to do a load of laundry when the housekeeper isn't here, I just do find that it does dry a lot slower. So I did just want to mention that, and I do find that as I've been using the dryer balls, the drying time has been cut in half, and I just think it's really great because that means that the electricity bill will be cheaper, because it's been pretty expensive and I pay for that. So yes. Another thing that I want to mention is my MacBook and phone screen protector. Now for my phone screen protector, I do have a blue light protector over it just because I don't want my eyes to be strained. I look at my phone most of the time, especially when I'm on my way to work and I'm on my way back from work. I do look at my phone just to work on YouTube stuff or extra things that I can get done in the meantime while I'm in the back of a car. I do find that my eyes are less strained when I'm using a blue light screen protector. For my MacBook, I do have a screen protector on it, but it is a mattifying one. Just to let you guys know, if you guys are using the keyboard protectors, get a screen protector for your laptop as well, because it will damage it in the future, which is how I figured it out on my own. I've been holding off on the MacBook screen protector just because I didn't think that I needed it, but this one is actually mattifying and it's anti-glare, so I do really like that for when I'm editing and when I just have a lot of things to do, whether I'm in like a cafe or something. It won't glare and the lights won't affect the way that the screen looks. And also I did want to mention, I didn't get the blue light just because if I'm editing photos or videos, it can alter the color just a tad bit, so I don't want to do any additional editing to what I was intentionally going to do, because I don't want it to mess up the color. I don't want it to mess up the way that it looks and the saturation and everything. So because of that factor, I opted not to get the blue light screen protector for the MacBook, but they do have that option if you guys are interested. So moving on to kind of, I guess, fitness stuff, I have my Sweet Sweat waist trainer, or not waist trainer, but like a waistband for working out, and this makes you sweat so much. I really love it, and I just find that I love it for cardio. I don't really like it for ab workouts just because I feel like I can't do my ab workouts to its full potential, but I do like it for cardio, and I think that it works really well. I do feel like I sweat a lot, and I don't know that I'm burning more calories because the health app doesn't really tell you, can't really determine whether you're doing something to intensify the sweat to come out of your body and everything. But after a night of drinking, I just want to put the waistband on and I want to go work out at the gym, and it just sweats all of the toxins out of your body. So I really love that. And then I also want to mention my jump rope. I love jump roping in between ab workouts because it really gets your heart rate going, and that's what's going to help you burn fat. So I do like jump roping for about 10 minutes, or you could even do it for 5 minutes and then get on the floor, do an ab workout, get up again, do your 5-minute jump rope. And I can show you guys that in a separate video if you want to, because I do feel like it'll be beneficial for you guys to kind of learn that. I'm not a fitness guru or anything. I don't like talking about health and lifestyle too much just because, I mean, we're not professionals. We just kind of do what works for us. So just wanted to mention that. And then I also wanted to mention my cat's nightstand and litter box. So I got the litter box on Amazon, and it goes with the nightstand because the nightstand is supposed to, if it's like a smaller litter box, we had a different one for her, and it was one that she could like hop into because she would pee outside of the box. I don't know if it was anxiety, I don't know if it was because the box was too small for her, but we ended up having to get one that was kind of just one that she could hop into, so she couldn't spray anywhere else. But this one that we got, it's kind of it has a higher height to it, but it also fits in the nightstand, which is really good because that's what we needed. And the nightstand is just so you won't have to see the litter or the litter box when someone comes in. They don't like, it's not the first thing that they see in the house, you know. So I just think like the litter box looks a little distasteful, and we've had it for the longest time, so I can't even like really speak on that. But I just found that I wanted something to kind of disguise it and just to make it look a lot better and look like an actual piece of furniture. So I found that this was a really good way to kind of hide it. And if you guys are interested, like I said, everything will be linked down below. I next wanted to mention the pet grooming glove hair. Oh my god, this is amazing. I didn't realize how much hair Luna had that was like loose and shedding until I used this item on her. And it's basically just a mitt. You put it on your hand and you just, you know, go over your cat's fur and like as if you're petting them or something. I did it about 6 times. I got 6 full big balls of hair, and she's a small cat. I had no idea that all of that fur was just loose on her and it was bothering her. And so I hope that she feels a lot better, because after using that I realized that I really have to do this probably twice a week or even every other day, just to make sure that her coat is really nice and soft, because I couldn't imagine just sleeping with all this like loose hair on me and not being able to get it off. So this was actually a really good item for my pet, and I really love it. I tried using the Furminator. I tried using other cat combs that just didn't work for her because it wouldn't grab her hair. Her hair is really fine and thin, so it was just really difficult for me to find something that would actually tug on to the hair. And this mitt has silicone little nubs on it, so it doesn't hurt her at all. I was kind of a little hesitant and I wasn't sure whether or not it would work, but yes, it does. Next, I wanted to mention essential oils and my face mist. So I use a face mist because I just find that it's really calming and soothing, and the sound of the mist just kind of makes me feel like I'm in a spa. And then I also use essential oils to make me feel like I'm further enticing the spa experience. So yes, I love doing that. The facial mist I also use at night because I put neroli oil in there, and that really helps to calm your body and just to help you relax. So I really love that essential oil for going to sleep. And I just was always skeptical about essential oils. I thought, oh my god, like it's so annoying hearing everybody talk about them, but at the end of the day they actually do work if you need help calming your body or just help with sleeping or breathing or your anxiety or anything. I think that scents are an essential part of calming and just being relaxed. So I caved in and I did purchase the oils and everything, and just purchasing the face mist with it was just a bonus because I intentionally got the facial mist to be a facial mist while I'm on the plane, just to kind of relax and just feel zen. But along with the essential oils, I just found that I do see other benefits in using it aside from a facial mist for makeup. But next I want to mention my Fujifilm and printers. I did purchase the printer on Amazon because it was half off. Now I don't know how much it is now because I do believe that they came out with an SP3. So yeah, SP3 square I believe. So they might have that out now, but I have the SP2 printer by Fujifilm, and I really love this printer because when I was using my camera I just found that I wasn't getting really clear shots, and you know, it was hard to adjust the exposure, but with the printer you get clear prints every single time. If you want something a little bit more spontaneous, sometimes I do like being surprised and the thrill of just taking a photo and waiting for it to develop, but I do like that sometimes. But in certain occasions I do just prefer to print out the photos and just to have them perfectly printed, because I like to adjust the color, the saturation. You can edit the photos, you can make them look grainy, you can make them look like an old film, and I think that's just the joy of the printer. And it does have an app built in, so you can use the app to also further like edit the photos. So I do really like that. And also the Fujifilm is the cheapest that I found on Amazon. So if you guys are, you know, if you guys have a Fujifilm camera or you guys want to purchase the printer, definitely get your film on Amazon because it is the cheapest on there. I think it's about 60 cents per print, which is actually not that bad. Next I wanted to mention my white fuzzy rug. I use this rug for photos, for nail shots, for just, I used to use it in the background of my photos, but I don't anymore, or of my videos. I don't use it anymore just because I didn't really like it in the back of my videos. It just looked kind of weird, but I do like it for photos, for, you know, placing my Louis Vuitton items on there and taking like really cool shots. Not cool shots, but like if you want to make your shots look a little bit better, I definitely recommend to use that. You can also put your baby on it and take baby photos with it. They have different sizes and different colors, I believe. So if a white one is not for you, they also have brown ones, tan, different colors for you to choose from. Next I wanted to mention my no-show socks. I really love these socks so much. I was having so much trouble finding a pair of socks to wear with my Supergos because they are a low kind of foot. So I really like those, and I just love my Supergas so much. They're just like my everyday shoe, and I really like wearing them with a casual look, with, you know, dressing up and everything. It's just so fun to wear them with everything. So I really like them, and I was having trouble finding a pair of socks that match with them, but then I found a pair of socks that actually has grip on the back, and it actually covers a lot of your foot. I didn't like the ones that kind of barely covered your toes and then barely covered your heel. It just didn't make sense, and it wasn't really practical. And I used to buy those from H&M, and I would just lose all of them anyway. So I found that buying the no-show socks from Amazon was just a lot better. They are, like, I believe like maybe $13 a pack, but it's so worth it, and I just really like them, and they do work really great for boots. If you don't want it rubbing on top of your foot, then definitely wear it with like boots or, you know, booties or whatever you want. And I just think that they're really comfortable and they're really soft, so you won't regret it. They also have white and black, I believe. I don't know if they have any other colors, but I'll definitely check and link them down below. That I wanted to mention is my IBD gel builder. Now, I also have seen all of my nail essentials and like my nail accessories on Amazon, but they are a lot more expensive than, let's say, if you were to purchase from AliExpress, which I do recommend. I would love AliExpress for all of my nail needs, and they are pretty cheap, but they do take a long time to get here, so just make sure that you're not in a rush to get your items. So with the IBD gel builder, you can either get it on Amazon or eBay. I don't know where else you can get them. I'm pretty sure maybe like a nail supply store or an official like nail, you know, nail store, but I just find that I really love this gel builder because it is clear, so you can essentially do any color that you want. You can put whatever glitter you want, you can put anything into your nail, and it'll just sparkle and shine, and it doesn't hinder like the color or anything of what, like the stones and stuff that you put under it. So I just wanted to mention that, just in case you guys are into doing your own nails, or you guys want to talk to your nail tech and see if they can purchase the product and try it on you. I don't have it on right now, and I actually probably am going to do like a separate nail video featuring it, so I'm sorry, but that is the only item that's not going to be featured in this video. But I do really love it, and I just find that it works really well. I've gone through one packet already. I did film a video using it already, so if you guys want to check that out, I will have a link down below. I'm sorry, my voice is like going out right now and I don't know why. Also, I wanted to mention screen protectors for your camera as well. You guys cannot forget your cameras. Any of your electronic items, they will get scratched if you don't take care of them, because I know that for sure. I didn't take care of my Sony a5100, which is what I'm filming on right now. I didn't take good care of it, and I threw away the cap lens because I was so annoyed with taking it off and putting it back on, but I realized soon after that I do need a cap lens, so, or a lens cap rather. So yes, I did realize that I did need a lens cap, and then I looked at my screen for the camera because you can flip it up, and I realized that it actually is all scratched up and so horrible. So I ended up just getting the screen protector for my Canon G7X Mark II, and then I did purchase another one for my Sony because although it is already scratched, I just want to prevent any further scratches. So I find that that's just like essential for any electronic items that you guys have. Definitely get a screen protector for them because it will protect it and make it last a lot longer. I completely forgot to add this item, but I wanted to show you guys how wrinkled my slacks are. These are slacks that I wear every day for work. Not every day, but probably every other day, because I do wear my clothes a few times before I take them to the dry cleaners or before I throw them in the washer. So I've been using this Home Ever steamer, and I really like it. So the water goes in this contraption here. You just slide it back into the device, and what I love about this is that you can also iron your clothes as well, so you don't have to have a separate iron in your home. And then you know that it's ready when the light is blue, I suppose. I don't really know what color that is, but here you can see me just steaming my clothes in real time. I think that it works really well, and it really just makes all of my clothes like unwrinkled really fast. Unwrinkled, is that a word? But I really love this item, and I just love how it makes my pants look. I do this on all of my slacks. I use this on my silk camis. I use these on my t-shirts, and I just love unwrinkled clothes. I think it makes you look so much more put together. And here I'm showing you guys the side that I did, and I just did it really quick. I did that in real time, so you can see the back. That is how wrinkled they were before, and they are not wrinkled anymore. So yeah. So yes, that's everything that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you guys are going to check out any of my suggestions, please leave your comments down below, any of your questions. Also let me know what you guys have been loving from Amazon, because I always want to try new products. I know that we all love Amazon, and I love my student discount. So yes, I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!